Sunny,
Hi, I'm Jess.
and we live in Sydney, Australia. For myself, I'm Korean, and you?
I'm Australian.
Yep, so we are Korean Australian couple, or the other way around, Australian Korean couple. At the moment, Sydney, most of the area in Sydney is locked down. We couldn't do much. A couple of times a week, we went for a walk to the park and come back, and we can't even go to the shopping together. As you know, this restriction apply in my area.
So only one member from each household is able to go grocery shopping at the moment, and you're only allowed to go exercising with the people you live with or one person from another household.
Yeah, so it's been tough. It's been very tough to survive because when you're staying home for a couple of months, it's not like 1 day, 2 day, or just 1 week. It's been 2 months. So it's assuming everyone having very tough time in Sydney, but hopefully get over very soon as we getting vaccine. There is some condition to get vaccine. I don't know. There's the average. The age group. What age group they can apply for now for the Pfizer? So most of people want Pfizer. So that was the make slowing down the vaccination. That's what we have at the situation what we have in Sydney at the moment. And today we're gonna talk about how we met. I used to live in Victoria. That small town name is Warrnambool, and I moved up to Sydney 3 years ago. I was just doing my job and enjoying my single life for a couple of years, and I met Jess last year, about 15 months ago. One of the dating application called, I'm not gonna say the name, but anyway, I didn't believe. I wasn't interested in love or anything like relationship, so I was just enjoying my single life, do whatever I want to do, enjoying playing guitar or exercise. That was all I was doing. And then one day, I went for work, and that time was COVID was hit Sydney very hard, and I only able to work 2 days a week. Pretty much stay home and work for 2 days a week. One day I was walk with my workmate, and he says, "Why don't you go find a girlfriend?" So, well, I said, "I'm not interested," and he tried to convince me. He said, what he said was, "Your life gonna change, right?" And introduced me this application, and he put all the detail. So he set up all my profile in the application, and after work I came home. I was looking at the apps, and swap left. That mean you like it. Swap right. That mean you don't like this person, right?
That's the other way around.
Is it?
Yeah, you swipe left to say no.
Oh, okay.
Swipe
Maybe the
right
other
to
way
say
around.
yes.
Anyway, you know how it works. But I wasn't imagine about half an hour. Ding, 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 ding. I swap, left, right, and then put it down and went for a bed. And then next day morning, I think I got three girls came up as matched. Yeah, I can matched. Yeah, and one of the female was a Jess. I didn't talk to the other girl. No, sorry, I was talking one girl, but it felt very weird. And then I wasn't replying, but when Jess was talking to me, hang on, no, she wasn't talking to me straight away. We matched it next day. She wasn't talking to me, so there is a function that you can extend to 24 hours more. Actually, within 24 hours, the female
has to contact
first.
the person they've matched
I
with
can't.
first.
The male can't contact first. So I would just extend it 24 more hours because I had a feeling it's gonna get nice. Anyway, I was waiting about until next morning, and bang, she texted me. So I was talking. I know there was a question. So you can't just talk straight away either.
Well, once the girl messages first, they have the option of either messaging their own message, or there's some other ones that are prompted suggestions that might take a bit of the pressure off. And that's what I did. I sent one that I think it was, what's your favorite childhood memory?
Yes. Yeah, and now I answered lying on the beach and imagine. I don't know what did I say actually. I think that was because I like that. And then that's how we start. And then a couple of days later, we decide see each other in the coffee shop, have a cup of coffee.
Were there for about 3 hours?
Yeah, we went easily 3 hours, just keep talking non-stop. So I felt really good. I felt we had connections and had this strong feeling that haven't had for a while. So I decided let's go for it. And then after that we texting each other every day. Texting each other every day. And I was asking her want to go out for dinner the week after. So she said yes. So I was excited. And then, but I couldn't wait another week. So I asked her. There was a couple of days later. I asked her, "You want to catch up tomorrow?" She said, "Yeah, that's fine." So we caught up and we went. Supposed to be had dinner on the weekend, but we had dinner and on Wednesday.
Just a casual dinner.
Yeah, casual dinner, and we just went for a walk in the Darling Harbour area. It's in this beautiful harbour. It's one of the most beautiful harbour in the world. That's what they say anyway. Yeah, actually it's really beautiful. If you haven't been there, just Google it. or
go visit.
Yeah, or
when
come
you
and
can.
visit when you can after this COVID over. Anyway, yeah, we had a great time on Wednesday, and wait another 3 days, and finally weekend came and we had dinner in an Italian restaurant. Yeah, that night also has really fun. And we talk, and we kept talking and laughing, but there was one incident that night because I parked in the car park area and the car park closed at 10, but they didn't say that. So I was like freaked out, and how we gonna
Get the car out.
yeah, how are we gonna get the car out? And I was like, and I was looking for entry, and I could find entry from the other side of the building. And when I went there was a security. He was a really big guy, and I was telling the truth, but he wouldn't believe me. He was very attitude was very rude, and he said, "Well, whatever." And anyway, eventually he let us
Actually
into the
helped
car
us,
park
yeah.
and get the car and came home. But before I took her home, I took her to the
Riverside.
riverside close to her house, and then we sitting there in the car listening to music, and we were talking for a while, and then I asked her. It's only been a week, but I asked her if you want to be my girlfriend, and she said yes, and that's how we start.
It was a little surprising to me though, because I'm not used to anything so quickly. But I said yes because it felt right.
Yeah, that's right.
Even though it was only a week that we'd known each
Well,
other, it felt right.
I wasn't even interested. There is no intention. There's no intention. I'm gonna rush. But when you feel right, well, what I was thinking when I feel right. So why should I hesitate it? So that's the reason I just straight away I ask you. Yeah. Anyway, that's how we start our relationship. So when you think it took about 1 week to get into the relationship from first met.
At the start of COVID too.
Yeah, that
When
was
things
like
are starting to shut
so
down. And
in Australia, we started everything shut down in February, and that was May. So after 3 months later, as I said, I was only working 2 days a week, and rest of the week I just stay home. I couldn't go doing much. So anyway, that's how we start. I hope you enjoy our stories. Thank you.
bye.
Bye.